Good morning, my name's Camilla. This is Golden Hour. We have a Vinyasa flow yoga today to start our morning. And today we're going to have an extra flowy, intuitive movement focused class. So aim is to really listen to your body and move in a way that feels best for you today. So we're going to start today standing. We're going to start with some movement. So coming to arrive, grounding down through the heels, drawing shoulders back and down, shutting the eyes, arriving in the space. I'm going to start with some gentle swaying, slowly bringing in movement. We have some roosters out and about in the garden, so you may hear them today. Here it can be nice to close your eyes and just really moving in a way that feels freeing, feels loose, light. So for me today it's a bit of swaying. And from here we can come to a more still position and start to shake instead. So bouncing on the heels, letting the hands flick out, loose. Shoulders maybe moving, arms. You can add a sway back in. So our shaking practice really helps us to land back into our body. Adding some breaths, making the movements bigger. Maybe you want to bring hands out to the side, maybe overhead, whatever movement is calling for you. And now swaying from side to side. You can lift one heel at a time. And then one of my favorites, coming back to the center, lifting the heels on the hands and lowering back down. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Following your own rhythm. You are in charge here. And then any final shakes. Help you arrive back into stillness. Top of the mat, closing your eyes for a moment. Ooh, feeling the energy we've just shifted in the body. Inhale, hands reach. Exhale, right hand back, left hand forward, drawing both hips towards the front of the room. So right hip is being pulled forward. Inhale, back up to center. Exhale, right hand forward, this time left hand back, left hip pulling forward. Inhale. Exhale, right hand back, left hand forward. Inhale. Exhale, left hand back this time. Inhale, one more each side. Inhale, hands reach, and exhale, folding forward. Inhale, rolling back up to standing, hands reach. And exhale, swan diving to the mat. Bending your knees, rolling up to stand, reaching long, and exhale, folding forward. Inhale, rising up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, stand. Exhale, release. One more, inhale. Exhale, forward fold, bending one knee at a time. Can be nice to shake out the head or move through the hips. And then planting your hands, stepping back, coming to kneel on your mat, sitting back on your hips. So we're sitting up tall on our shins, placing left hand behind us, right hand sweeps overhead, coming forward as right hand places behind us, left hand sweeps. So we're going to continue in this sweeping motion, reaching forward and back, And then we can bring in the hips now, lifting the hips nice and gently. Reaching back. One more each side. And then back to center, coming onto all fours and dropping your belly down for a cow pose. Exhale, rounding your spine, chin to chest. Inhale, looking up. Exhale to round. Following your own breath here. I find it really nice here to actually add in some hip circles. So you can stay in your more linear cat-cow, or you can be coming over the wrists, over the hips. Anything that feels good for you today. It doesn't have to look any particular way. That is the beauty of a home practice. There's no one here to see. And then back to center, dropping hips towards the mat, coming into a cobra pose. Exhale, tucking the toes, pulling back into an active child's pose. Rounding forward, dropping your belly, releasing the toes. Cobra, tucking your toes, pulling back. Child's pose. Rounding forward. Cobra. Exhale, pulling back. Child. Inhale, rounding. Exhale, pulling back. Nice wave-like movements of the spine. You can try not tucking the toes, see if that feels better. And then adding in those bigger hip circles now. Let's reverse the other way. And then planting your hands, tucking your toes, pushing back, downward facing dog. Pedaling one heel at a time. Breathing steadily through your nose. Shoulders down. Inhale, rippling forward into plank, bending your knees, pushing back, downward facing dog. We're going to do several of these. Coming forward, plank pose. Bending your knees, pushing back, down dog. Inhale, forward. Exhale, ripple back. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale over your wrists. Exhale, pushing back. Inhale. Exhale. And then stepping right foot in between your hands, dropping your left knee, low lunge, climbing up on your right thigh, walking up. And inhale, hands rise to the sky. We have some chickens here to visit. Reaching tall, pushing your hips forward at the same time, lifting up, so not dumping into the hip, finding length. Inhale, exhale, release your hands, flexing your front foot, half split. Inhale, bending through your knee, low lunge. Exhale, folding, half split. Inhale, coming forward. Exhale to fold, half split. Inhale, back to low lunge. Exhale, hands to your heart, coming forward and finding a twist. Staying here or coming up on the back toes, high lunge twist. Engaging through the back heel. Drawing belly button to spine. Wherever you are, releasing both hands to the mat and pushing back, downward facing dog. Optional vinyasa, coming forward, high plank. Exhale, lowering down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, pull back, downward facing dog. Left side, stepping through, dropping your right knee, climbing up, low lunge. Inhale, hands sweep to the sky. Exhale, sinking a little deeper. Your gaze can be up at your fingers, pressing down through your left foot, rising tall through your hands. Inhale. Exhale, hands to the mat, flexing the front foot. Ardha Hanumanasana, half split. Inhale, coming forward, low lunge. Exhale, flexing your foot, half split. Inhale, forward. Exhale, back. One more. Inhale to rise. Exhale, sinking down. And inhale, coming forward, reaching tall. Exhale, hands to heart center, twisting over your front knee. Low lunge twist. Or if you want, coming up on the back legs, high lunge twist. Engaging through your back knee, lifting long through that leg. Inhale. And exhale, releasing your hands back to dog or a vinyasa. Inhale to rise. Exhale, pulling back. Looking to the front of your mat, stepping both feet to the front. Inhale, head and heart lift. Exhale to fold. And inhale to stand, hands to heart center. Inhale, reach. Right hand back, left hand forward. Inhale, center. Exhale, left hand back, right hand forward. Inhale, center. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. And this time holding onto your big toes, feet are hip width apart, drawing your torso, upper body down towards the floor. Weight forward in your feet, almost into your toes, elbows to the side. Beautiful. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hands to the mat, stepping back into downward facing dog. Inhale, lifting right leg high to the sky, three-legged dog, bending your knee, opening your hip. Staying here or dropping that foot to the floor, opening up, a wild thing. Pressing your hips high, engaging through your glutes, reaching through your hand. Inhale. Exhale, sinking to the floor, hand reaching to the back of the room. Inhale, lifting hips high, wild thing. Exhale, sinking down. Inhale, lifting. And exhale, sink. Last one, inhale, lift. This time we're flipping back to three-legged dog, lowering down and rippling forward. High plank, rippling back, downward dog. Inhale, coming forward. Exhale, pulling back. Last one, inhale, forward, lowering down, vinyasa. Let's sink down into a child's pose before we go to the other side. Very nice. Climbing back up, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg high to the sky. Bend your knee, open your hip. Stay here or we're dropping the foot to the floor. Opening up, wild thing. Inhale. Exhale, sinking down. Inhale, lifting tall. Exhale to sink. Inhale to lift. Exhale, last one, lifting tall. Hand to the mat, pushing back. Downward facing dog, rippling forward. Pulling back. Inhale. Exhale, last one, coming forward, lowering down. Inhale. Upward facing dog, pushing through your hands. Exhale. Down dog. Dropping your knees, reaching forward, child's pose. Inhale, climbing up, sitting for a moment on your shins. Hands in your lap, closing your eyes. Softening through your face. Feeling your breath, your heartbeat. Reaching hands to the mat, reaching your legs long. Dandasana, seated staff pose. Inhale to lengthen, exhale, folding forward. Length through your spine. So if you're really rounding here, see, we can grow tall first. Maybe you want to bend the knees to help you get there. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, sitting tall. Coming to lie down on our mats, knees into chest. Supta Baddha Konasana, feet together, knees wide apart, hands reaching overhead, holding your opposite elbow. Knees to chest. Setting up for a supine twist. Left leg long, right knee over to the left. Extending your right arm to the right. Inhale back to center, hug your knees in, right leg long, left knee to chest, and supine twist other side. Back to center. And then knees to chest, some circles of your knees. Hugging right knee extra tight in towards your chest, looking up towards your feet. Compression. And then switching sides, hugging your left knee nice and tight. Happy baby, both feet to the sky, dropping back. Deep breaths. Let your breath soften your hips. Let it help you sink into the mat. And then from here, releasing one foot at a time. Shavasana, corpse pose. No tension in the body. A few moments here to completely let go. moving fingers and toes. Knees into chest, give yourself a hug. Coming over to one side and helping yourself back up to sit. Closing your eyes, sitting tall. Deeply breathing. Hands to heart center, blinking open the eyes. We'll close today with one conscious round of breath in and out through the nose. Nice and deep. Inhale. Exhale. Bowing down towards yourself. Namaste. Thanks for joining me on the mat this morning for this extra flowy flow. I hope you've enjoyed it, and if you are enjoying the classes, feel free to leave a like or a comment. Really means a lot. Have a beautiful rest of your day, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.